It's the 4th of July, and Scientology is having a street fair. Everybody's invited.
Good evening.
Good evening. Hi.
Hi. Enjoy the festivities.
Hey.
It seems I was expected, because as soon as I arrived, this fella said into his walkie-talkie, "He's here, south side."
All right. And
This fella came to stop me.
Because the street's closed off right now, sir.
the street is closed off, but it's still a public street.
The street's closed off, sir. You're not wanted here. Why don't we have the police talk to you right now?
But wait a minute. There's a banner right there that says "All welcome."
Well, let's talk to this police officer over here.
All right. Hello.
We have a right for you not to be here, okay?
All right. Now,
It's a
I
church
understand
event.
that I'm not allowed to come here.
That's right.
And why is that?
Because the street, we have a permit for the street, sir. I'm not going to talk to you while you have a camera on me, okay?
Well, why not?
Because I don't want to. So put the camera down.
All right, officer.
Yes, sir.
What is the problem?
There is no problem. The problem is...
You're manhandling the camera. I won't point the camera at you. Just don't manhandle it.
Okay. Now you're
I
saying...
mean, you're
that, right?
using excessive force. Yes. Yes. All right. And why can't I be here?
It's a private street.
No, it's
That's
not.
closed
This is not a
tonight.
private
It's
street, is
closed
it?
tonight for
This is a
parking,
public
yes.
street.
With all the residents, it's closed tonight. Okay?
I called the police department this afternoon, and they said that this is a public street and that we were allowed to be here.
Good. Not tonight is not. They have a permit and it's closed.
A permit
That's why
for-
they have it all blocked off here, okay? This is a private party. You
Is
do
this
something
not
that
open to the
people-
public?
Well, they don't like cameras around here.
They didn't like having cameras pointed on them when they came to my
Why?
house to picket me,
Sir,
which
I
is
have
why
no
I
idea.
brought a camera
I
out
have
here.
no idea about your house.
So if I put the camera away, am I allowed on the street?
That's up to them.
It's up to them, but it's a
Yes.
public street.
But it's up to them having a private party and the street is closed, sir.
What are you doing here?
I came to cover the event for XENU TV.
Right. What have you
Right.
done?
What are my crimes, you mean?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry, I have an overt on that.
What are you afraid
Yeah.
of, dude? What are you afraid
What are
of?
my crimes?
What are you afraid
Don't
of?
you have a team of
What are
people?
you afraid of? Why are you
What
afraid
am
of
I
Hubbard?
afraid of?
Why are you
Yeah.
afraid of Hubbard?
Yeah,
You know
what
what?
is your problem? Why are
You don't have
I'm not
permission.
afraid of Hubbard. I'm vastly amused by Hubbard.
You don't have permission to shoot me, okay? Put the camera down.
But you're on the public street,
Put the camera
unfortunately.
down.
Yeah.
You don't have my permission.
You
What are
don't. You
gonna do
can't
with it?
face us without a camera, Mark. Why don't you put the camera
Nice
down and
view.
face us?
I can
Familiar with that
face
term?
you. I mean, I'm here.
What are you afraid of?
What am I afraid of?
What? You answer my question.
Well, there's plenty to be afraid of. with
Answer my
Scientology,
question.
But I'm here, aren't I?
Why are you afraid of
Answer. You haven't answered my question yet. What are you afraid of?
I'm not afraid.
I think
Don't
you are,
you see
Mark.
me here?
You wouldn't be afraid if you weren't doing what you're doing, Mark. You're doing something. It's proof that you're afraid. You're afraid of the success of Scientology because people are going to find out your crimes. What are they, Mark? Spit
What
them
are your
out.
crimes?
Get it off your chest.
Well, you know, darn it, I wish I could tell you.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah, well, you
know
can't.
what?
Go
the
ahead.
group stands for nothing but good,
Yeah.
and you're nothing but bad. And
That's
we
right.
want to know why, so we can help
Yeah,
you.
please tell me why.
So we can help you.
Scientology
Well, I'm telling
advocates
you why.
total freedom.
You
We are
got
for
something-
total freedom here, and that scares you. You don't want people becoming more aware and more free. Why is that, Mark? What do you got to hide?
Well, excuse me, Dan, but...
Murder, perhaps? Something in your closet there?
Yeah, I killed a guy once.
Tell us about it.
As a postal worker back in Wisconsin, Mark Wortman. I chopped him up into pieces and buried him in a ditch.
Yeah, that's real funny, Mark.
Well, you needed a crime, so, you know, check with Mark Wortman, see if he's still alive.
Someday you'll be able to face your crime.
myself.
Really? Cool.
Did you take time off from beating your wife to come down here?
I must have, because after all, if you speak out against Scientology, you must be a wife beater.
You know what?
Yeah.
We're giving you too much credit. We're spending too much time with you. and
You're
You're
right.
not worth it. So if you want to clean up your act, we'll be happy to help you, okay? But right now, you're like nothing.
Can I come in and
If you seriously
take
want
a
to clean-
personality test now then?
I don't know. But if you seriously want to clean up your act, we can help you. If you're willing.
Pretty clean.
I don't think so.
Yeah, why are you here then,
you
Mark?
came here to
Why are you here
interpolate
trying to
people, right?
interpolate people and upset people?
What's the funny part? Mark?
Yeah, the
What's
funny
the
part
funny
is
part?
that
Interpolate.
you're the funny part.
That's the funny part. That Hubbard makes up words like interbulate.
Why are you afraid of Hubbard? What do you got to lose? What are you
Frankly,
afraid of?
Hubbard didn't make up the word interbulate, okay? It was already in the English language.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you afraid of Hubbard? He knows about you? What are you afraid of?
I believe Hubbard's dead.
That's right. So what are you afraid of?
Well, I mean, I should be afraid of the Office of Special Affairs, I would imagine, since they've gone to the trouble of destroying so many people's lives. Let's take, for instance, Paulette Cooper. with Operation Freakout.
Paulette Cooper?
Yes, Paulette Cooper.
She had a life? What are you talking
Do you
about?
approve of the treatment of Paulette Cooper?
I don't even, I'm not really sure we're not talking about Paulette Cooper. We're talking about you and what you've done.
What have I done?
Yeah, what have you done?
I've
Why
shown
are
up
you
here
here?
to enjoy the event.
Yeah.
I wanted to have a book signed. I wanted to ride on the Ferris
You've
wheel.
got crimes, Mark. Get them off your chest. Are you getting paid to do this? Is someone paying you to upset other people?
The German government, but you gotta have international business relations nowadays.
What was the status of this guy? Did you do services here at some point?
Service? You mean in the Sea Org?
No, I just want to know, what your beef is.
What is my beef? Well,
Yes.
I think the fact that you harass anyone who speaks out against the church is beef enough.
No, you don't understand. You can speak all you want. Why don't you go speak somewhere else? Why do you have to do it so you're interpolating people who come here for an event?
Who have I
You're hiding behind this camera. You got this
I'm
big...
hiding behind nothing. I'm giving you a chance
Listen,
to state
buddy,
your
you
situation.
can't even look me straight in the face. You're
Well,
sitting there
I'm
hiding
seeing
behind
you.
with one eye
That's
closed,
you,
looking
right
through
there.
the lens.
Okay, I'll open that other
You
eye.
wuss.
Hey, Mark, we're
Yeah,
done
it's
with
too
him.
much
Let's
time
go.
with him.
Later.
Bye. Would you fellas sign my book? Draw a long piece of blue sky if tell you the truth about Hubbard.
Well, I thought I had plenty of great footage, so I was leaving. But then I turned around and saw that my 3 pals were following me.
Boy, you guys are good. I was about to leave.
We're not stopping you.
Okay. It's nice of you to escort me. Dan, do you want to apologize for coming to picket me at my home? You think it was proper to set leaflets around my neighborhood? Let me ask you this. Jeff Jacobson in Phoenix had picket flyers put around a gig just a few days ago when he was being a DJ. Said that he attacks religions. Why is it that you folks have to say that we attack religions when it's only Scientology that we speak out against?
Why do you attack Scientology?
Because of the criminal activities of your organization?
Good point. Criminal activities. What are your criminal activities, Mark? Because that's why you're here. You've got your own criminal activities you want to hide. Well, spit them out, Mark. That's all you're here for, to hide your own crimes.
He's afraid
This
of
is
being
a-
found
He's
out.
afraid. He's absolutely
It's a terribly
afraid.
difficult way to hide. I mean,
Yeah.
I've done a poor job of hiding coming
Just
out here.
spill it out. You know you got the crimes. You know you've done things. What is it? Spit it out.
Well, unfortunately, you don't have a PC folder on me that you can cull to find out whatever.
We can make some
crimes-
good educated guesses.
Yeah, what would they be?
Oh, I'm sure you're a child molester myself.
Okay, all right.
He looks like it to me. I mean, that'd be my guess. But why don't you tell us, Mark? What is it?
What are your crimes? Look, the only people that attack the church are people that are afraid of finding something.
It's just the way it is.
Did you
Mark.
understand
I'm
that?
sorry. That's
I
just
didn't
the
say
way
it
is.
quite right.
It's always that way.
You're afraid of having
Scientology
something
helps
found
people.
out.
It helps people. If you're attacking it, then you're afraid people are going to get better. That's all there is to it. It's simple.
Lisa McPherson didn't get better. She died. Lost
Mark.
40 pounds in 17 days because you folks trapped her in a room and kept her on
Mark.
baby watch.
Mark,
Introspection rundown.
that hasn't anything to do with Scientology. People
Yes, it
die
does.
every day. No, it
They
doesn't.
were following the tech.
One person
She
died.
tried to escape. You folks tracked her down at the hospital, dragged her back, locked her in a room under
What have you
24-hour
done?
watch.
What have you done
She
like
died.
that?
What
What
have
have
you
you
done?
done? What have you done, Mark, like that?
I don't believe I've
You're
locked
telling us.
anyone in a room
I think you're
until
telling
they
me your
died.
own crime. Why don't you just give me the details on
Have
it?
you seen the cockroach-bitten autopsy photos of Lisa McPherson? They're on the net. You can watch. You can see them there. You'll be able to see them in the court testimony.
Your
too.
crimes, Mark. Your crimes.
How about the
What
crimes
have
of
you
the church?
done?
Why is it that?
Why is
Scientology-
it that you just can't come clean?
Why is it that
Why is it that
Scientology
you
is
have
the
to
only
attack
church that's
Scientology?
been,
Why is it that
indicted
you have
for
to
our
attack
crimes in the death of
Scientology?
Lisa McPherson?
Why is it you have to attack
Why don't you
Scientology?
just give it up?
Yeah,
We're-
what are you
we're so
afraid
much
of?
bigger than you. Look at
I
you.
was leaving.
You're one little wimp here.
That's true.
You're
It's
one little
amazing how
gnat.
one little- well, I'm
You're a
large
little
fella.
gnat.
Don't forget
And
I'm
look
a
at the
giant
size of
behemoth
this
of a fella,
church.
but I am
And you know why this church is so big?
Yes.
Because they're clean and ethical. That's why, Mark. And you
really?
know why you're so small? Because you're a little dirty gnat with some secrets. And that's all. And we're wasting so much goddamn time with you. We could be having a good time at the
Well,
event.
you should be having.
And that's what we're going to do. We're going to go over there, and you have a good
See you,
night,
Mark.
Bye.
How about Mary Sue Hubbard's crimes? She was sent to prison. I wasn't sent to prison. Bye! Have fun on the Ferris wheel.